So in Japan, it's not as acceptable to be different. So this is God's story. I had an opportunity to go to America for 1 year as an exchange student when I was 16. And I had my first host family, and they were Christian. They were very artistic, very funny. My host father, he had like tattoo on his arm, and he has skinhead, and he loves rock music. They were just so real. They were just loved on me just like their own daughter. Both my parents are wonderful. They're loving, but their marriage didn't go well. So when I was 9 years old, they got divorced. Because of my background with my family, it was so surprising to see such a strong, loving, beautiful marriage and family. So I started to ask them questions after school, almost every day. Christian, Rhonda, why are you guys so loving? Why are you guys so nice to me? And they always said, because Jesus is in the middle of our marriage. And I was like, I want to know more about this God. Because I grew up in Japan, I'm Japanese, my family is not Christian, none of my friends are Christian. I was scared because I thought I'm gonna be separated from my friends and family. During the same year, my tutor invited me to her wedding one day, and it was actually at Japanese church. It was a very new experience to me because there were many Japanese Christians and people were singing worship in Japanese, and I was shocked because I thought Christianity is only for white people, nothing to do with me, Asian girl. But I felt so drawn to this community. When I went to Sunday service, I was just sitting on the bench by myself, and the pastor came and sat next to me, and he just simply asked me, Mayu, do you believe that he loves you? And there was no question in my mind. The answer was yes. My heart was full of his love, and I decided to accept him as my only savior. Not one of them, but my only one. This town, this place, Minami, is so special to me. This is where I grew up. The concept of Friday Terrace is to love your neighbor as yourself. And I wanted this place to be like a bridge where my friends, my neighbors, and more Christian get to know each other and build a relationship. So about the time when I started, God was already also providing me a wonderful helper and a supporter, and his name is Levi.
My name's Levi, I'm a missionary and I'm from the UK.
Yeah, so here's how to explain, but every Friday, like this place, it's called Friday Terrace, and it's sort of like an open space in the community. We have like a random kids corner of games. I'm bringing in some of my kind of manga for people to read. We have kind of coffee we create. Some people can play on like keyboard or guitars. People just want to hang around. Like often kids kind of gather in this middle, and we have to kind of throw them up and down on a beanbag, and or we go to the park across the way to just play with kids, and through that kind of give people the opportunity to just naturally interact with Christians. You know, there's myself here and Mayu, other missionary friends we have come along to help out, and giving those kind of creating that space for those conversations to happen.
When we started Friday Terrace, a lot of missionaries came here to help, and it just changes the atmosphere of this place. Sometimes Japanese people open up their heart more towards missionaries from America, UK, different countries.
What motivates you to do this? And are you still afraid of what people might think?
God gives us this heart because we want to share this good news with people. It's like I want my friends, my family, the loved one to be free. もうイエス様がいるから、もういたらもう怖がるものは何もない。それはあなたの力じゃなくて聖霊の力だから。It's God doing it. It's not us doing it. So if He lives in us, there's nothing to be worried.